Guess who's back? Okay, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, welcome. Today I am bringing you a health update. But let's quickly talk about where I've been. MIA apparently since the last time I posted a video, I think was a couple weeks ago. Can y'all hold on? I get distracted easily. Let me just say that. Giving y'all a little shoulder action today. Y'all see that? Okay, anyway, back to what we're doing and where I've been. Working. My corporate gig is trying to take me out. I'm just saying, it's extremely busy. I'm on call once every, I think, 4 weeks or so. I am on call this week. I have not been on call, but things have been crazy at work, okay? Crazy, just call me Kizzy. Y'all older folks will understand that reference. Anyhow, and because of that, I have not had the time that I needed to record. Actually, hold on. I'm posting a blog today and it says, Jasmine, get your shit together, because sometimes it's not always a lack of time, but it's a lack of time management. I'm going to say that's partly the reason I've been away, but I'm back. Okay? I'm back. And I'm going to give you guys a health update because I've been getting a few questions asking me how I'm doing since I was diagnosed with Graves some months back. And I did actually do my diagnosis series, like I said, some months ago, and I'll post that here, and I'll also put it in the description. But real quick, a couple months back, I was diagnosed with Graves' disease, and I don't know how I felt about that, because when you think grave, you think dead. That's just me. But that was not the case with this particular disease. It is an autoimmune disease. I'll actually throw a little description of what it is here. But prior to that, for about a year and a half, yes, I had been having crazy symptoms. Fatigue, tiredness, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, probably TMI, but that was part of it. I had been having just like aches, pains, like I said, fatigued, but the biggest thing, I was tired. I was so tired. I was tired to the point where I was not able to cook dinner, going to work. My attendance at work had become affected by my disease because I didn't know what the hell was wrong with me. I was like, first of all, I'm only 39. Why do I feel so tired? Like, what is the deal? But anyway, I ended up having some blood work, and he tells me that my thyroid was overactive. So I had hyperthyroidism. And after doing some further tests, we discovered that it was as a result of Graves' disease. So I ended up having radioiodine therapy, where they give you a dose of radioiodine, which kills the function of the thyroid, and that should take care of the hyperthyroidism. So I had that treatment, and I was isolated in my room for 6 days, I believe. It was kind of like a blessing and a curse. For me, I don't know how to sit down. So I guess this was God's way of saying, sit down, sit your ass down. And I didn't have a choice but to sit down because I had to be locked up in the room because of the effects of the radioiodine, which could affect those around me. It could actually make young women sterile, from what I'm told. But like I said, I'm going to include a whole bunch of information about Graves, radioiodine therapy, and whatnot in the description, so you guys can kind of read up on it and see what it's all about. But I was isolated, and after isolation, I noticed that I started to feel a little better for a very short period of time. And by short, I mean short. I was like, wow, all of a sudden I had this like burst of energy, and I was feeling cool. I was feeling good. I was able to clean the house. One day I cleaned it from top to bottom, which is unusual because for me, during that course of a year and a half where I was not feeling well, like I said, cleaning my house was not something I could get done. But this particular short period, I was like, oh my God, my energy is back. I'm feeling good. Woo, wow, who am I? But then I started to feel fatigued again. See the eye roll? And I was like, what the hell now? But he did tell me to come back and repeat blood work in, I think it was 3 months. And so when I went back to repeat the blood work, instead of hyper, I was hypo. So, so I had flipped the other side. So hyper, you lose weight and you have like temperature, you're sensitive to heat. But on the other side, the flip side, when you're hypo, you have a sensitivity to cold and you gain weight. During the course of the time that I was not feeling well before my diagnosis, I lost approximately 20 pounds. I was 146 or so, somewhere around that range, and I got down into the upper 120s, which for me I haven't been that small since I gave birth to, I think, my third child, and he is 15. So that was beyond crazy. I had no desire to lose weight. I was comfortable, with how I looked and what I weighed at the time, but I did lose approximately 20 pounds. So now I'm on the opposite end of this whole thyroid issue because I don't have a functioning thyroid. So now we're going to have to regulate that, right? And in order to regulate that, what do they want to do? They want to give you medication. You have to have a hormone replacement in order to do what the thyroid no longer does because it's been killed off, okay? So they put me on a thyroid medication, a hormone replacement, and I had been taking it for some months, but I was not seeing significant changes. I was still feeling a bit off, and I emailed my doctor, and I'm like, Doc, something's still not right. I'm not sure what the issue is, but something's still not right. He said, let's do some more blood work. Did some more blood work, and lo and behold, my numbers were still off. And this was recent, okay? Recent. Okay, so he tells me, let's increase your medication. So I'm going from 1 pill a day, which I think is about 75 milligrams, to 1.5. And I'm doing 1 Monday through Friday, 1.5 Saturday, Sunday, okay? Have I seen a significant difference? Not yet. It's only been 2 weeks that I've been doing the increased dose. So I am hoping, I do feel better. I'll say that. However, let's rewind. 2 weeks ago, where was I at? In the emergency room. Was it my thyroid? No. Was it because I can't sit my ass down? Absolutely. Your girl been burning the candle on both ends, the top and the bottom. And let's just say my level of stress was like here. Like I told y'all, work trying to take me out. I guess in an overall sense of, I don't know how to say this, but an overall sense of wanting to fulfill my purpose, but not being able to just yet, right? Not yet, right? Because you got to work to eat, work to live. Right now, I'm speaking into existence. But needless to say, I ended up in the emergency room. Why? Because I was having pain in my side, and I was all the things, right? But every test they took came back normal. He asked me, "How's your stress level?" I handle it. I do what I do, right? But it was affecting my physical body, guys. It was, burning the candle at both ends. I need to, as women, let's talk about women real quick, right? Women, moms, what do? We do all the things no matter what. We don't have time to be sick. Mom, we don't have time. Do you have time to be sick? I know I don't. I have to make sure the kids are taken care of, but the truth of the matter is you have to make time for you. You have to make time, and you have to listen to your body. I wrote a blog that says, when your body speaks, listen. It's important that we listen to what our bodies are trying to tell us. If you're constantly having digestive issues, check it out. If you're constantly having headaches, these braids are killing me. Check it out. Make sure you're keeping up on your annual exams, whether that be your mammograms for the 40 and over folks out there, hello, or your pap smears or physicals, whatever it is. Listen to your body, because you only get one of them. You know, our time here is not forever, so we need to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do. Our bodies are just like cars. Without the proper maintenance, they break down. Mine broke down about 2 weeks ago, and your girl was in the ER in the bed for 2 days. So I'm trying to help you all out there to not end up at the position that I was in a few weeks ago, because it's not fun. When I say I was in the bed for 2 days, I had enough energy to go shower, and that's because I didn't want my ass funky. But other than that, I did nothing. I could not cook dinner for the kids. Could not clean up my house. Y'all go see this is a common thing with me cleaning and also being off track, distracted. But I could do nothing. But as far as a health update, y'all, your girl is doing better. I'm doing okay. I am hoping that my levels soon are regulated and I'm kind of what I would call back to normal, because it's not fun when you're off, when you feel sick, when you can't do what you normally do. But it all starts from within. It all starts with eating the right foods. It all starts with exercising. I know it's like people hate hearing it, but it is so important. All the garbage they put in the food that we eat today, I feel is the reason for a lot of why so many of these new diseases exist. I mean, when you have 16-year-olds with high blood pressure or you have a 6-year-old with diabetes, sometimes it's genetics, but a lot of times it's the food. Don't get it mixed up. Anyhow, like I said, I'm doing better. Thank you for those who have checked on me. I really appreciate it. And I think that's going to be a wrap on this video. I have some other stuff planned. I have some fun stuff planned. I love to vlog. I will say that is my favorite thing to do, but I'm not always busy and I'm not always doing a lot of things, but I know what I'm passionate about and I know what I'm good at, and hopefully I'll be bringing you some meal prepping stuff soon. I'm going to be meal prepping later today. It is Sunday, so I'm going to try to get ready for the week so I can not spend so much money eating lunch and eating crap that I don't need to. And yeah, like I said, if you guys have any video ideas for me, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. Let me know what you want to see. I'm gonna bring some beauty content. I'm gonna bring some mommy stuff. I'm definitely gonna bring some food stuff because I am what I like to call chef, low-key chef. We go great home cook. How about that? And some other stuff. I'm still trying to get this fall haul together. I got a bunch of stuff that I need to show you guys, but I am going to make the time. Today I am spending my day creating content, filming videos, taking pictures. Y'all can follow me on Instagram right here. But yeah, I think that is about it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also turn on the post notification bell so you know when I do upload. I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible, like I said. But again, thanks for watching and have a great week. See you next Sunday.